in today's video, guys, I'm going to be going through the top questions that you guys have for the Park4Night app. So let's get going, because this app is banging. I love it. It is a fantastic app. I'm a proud ambassador. I've been using it for years and years and years and years. It is amazing in the UK and in Europe. So let's dive straight in so you can get the most out of the Park4Night app. Now, what is Park4Night if you don't already know? Park4Night is an app that's available on the App Store and the Android Play Store. It's a wild camping app basically, but it comes with so many more features. So it's not just about wild camping spots, it's about services, different places here, there and everywhere. There is so much on offer. Question one: what is the difference between the free and the paid version of the app? Right, we'll start off with the free, which is available in the App Store and the Play Store, so download it now if you haven't already got it. Now, with the free version, you can view all reference places with an account. Now, we'll come back to an account in the next question. Basic filters for search are usable, so things like categories and height limits. You can add comments and photos to places that you've been and stayed at to help the community, and you can navigate between destinations via the app. That's what you can do as a free user. Now, if you're a paid user, this is what you can do. You can create personalized favorite folders, which I absolutely love. Quick side note, I make ones for fishing, I make ones for food, I make ones for the area I'm going to. If I'm going on holiday at some point, I'm going to go to that area, I can make folders for them all, and I can be finding park ups. Absolute top tip of that. You can view all services and places along your route. You've got advanced filters such as services, activities, top rated places. If you only want to find a washing machine, you can just say you want to find a washing machine. If you want to find a campsite, you find a campsite. You get the idea. You can advance search. You have offline mode, which means you can download the maps and you can use them on your travels whilst you don't have data or don't have access to much data. You've got satellite map view, which gives you better planning and a little better look around the area before you arrive. And you get no ads in the app whatsoever. And lastly, this is a big one. It's multi-device accessible, so you and your partner can use it on your phones. You know, you can use it on your tablet, you can use it on your phone. So it's absolutely a no-brainer. Now, this is a sub question to this question: how much, because I know you're going to be asking it, how much does the app cost for the, now it is on a per yearly basis, and there are some special show offers that they have when Park4Night are exhibiting at different shows. I'm going to be at the NEC this week, and there will be some show exclusive offers there, but on a whole, it is a whopping, yeah, hence the face, a whopping £10 a year. £10, €10 a year. I mean, like I say, there are some discounts to be had at show offers, but come on, £10 a year on average is the cost. It's a no-brainer, right? No-brainer, not even £1 a month. Question two: why can't I see all the places referenced on the app? Why are they greyed out? Now, when I said to you earlier that you need an account, so you have the free version, you can download it straight away free, and then you have the paid version. Now, that is solid information, that is correct. But with the free version, if you don't sign up and make yourself a free account, then you are going to be limited to what you can see. So this means if you're seeing grayed out items, it's likely that you haven't created a free account yet. Once you sign up, you'll be able to see all of the reference places. You're probably asking, why do I have to sign up? Why do I have to do that? This is something Park4Night are very passionate about, is protecting nature and protecting the natural areas. So when you do sign up, you are agreeing to accept the Responsible Travelers Charter, which is their rules and regulations on to be, you know, it's common sense rules basically, and to not, you know, disturb nature, not ruin anything, and leave it the way you found it, or leave it in a better way than you found it. Question three: how are places submitted by the Park4Night community validated? Well, they are validated and moderated by the Park4Night team themselves. Now, I've been to their head office in France, and I've seen this live in action, where they are going through manually checking every single place. Now, on average, only 1 in 3 actually gets accepted onto the database and onto the app. The moderators check each place for accuracy, and they contact private landowners before they're allowed to be put on to the actual app. So they do go through quite a rigorous check. Some can take time, longer than others, but yeah, they do get checked by humans, which is great. Question 4. Is the app available in the UK, Europe and around the world? Yes, 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 yes it is. Park4Night is available all over the world. It currently has more than 290,000 places listed on the app in more than 60 countries. I mean, come on, that is banging. Now, most locations do concentrate in Europe. It is very heavy in Europe, but I use it on the weekly in the UK personally, and I have had no problems finding places when I'm here, there, and everywhere. But Europe, I mean, there is an abundance in Europe. I mean, come on, if you are going on a European trip and you haven't got Park4Night installed on your phone or your tablet, you are doing something wrong. Question 5. Now, this is a bit of a big one. What does Park4Night do to protect nature and stop places being overwhelmed by campers? Now, there is quite a bit of information on this one. If you remember back in question 2, I said when you join, you'll be prompted to read and accept the Responsible Traveller's Charter, which is part of Park4Night's ethos of protecting nature and being responsible out in nature. Like I said, there is quite a lot of information to have here, bit more than I want to read out because I don't want to get any of it wrong. But basically, it means just be a decent person, just have common sense when you travel. Park4Night promote, not leaving any rubbish behind, leave no trace, protect nature, don't overwhelm it. They promote when they're at festivals and fairs and trade shows. They do promote, how to protect nature, not having fires during the summer, where to dispose of cigarettes. They do litter picks. I know they do them quite often in certain areas. They do really try and do as much as they can. They are serving a massive community now. Like I've said, there's been probably nearly 10 million downloads of the app, so that is a huge community of people. Number 6, can you add your own places to the map? Yes, yes, yes you can, and it is highly encouraged. If you're out and about and you find somewhere you think this is an amazing wild camping spot, even if it's just for the day or it's for to stay overnight, there's a place on the app that you can click to submit your recommendation, the spot that you found, fill out all the information, and then like the Park4Night moderator team will go through it, they'll check it, and then they will add it to the database if it meets the requirements, and it's good to go. But with you guys, with us all out there, I mean, there's quite a strong community with us all out there finding these places, because there's places everywhere. There really is. But if you find somewhere, then please do add it to the app, and then we've got more and more places to go. What should I do if a place I've visited is no longer as described on the app? Well, this can happen now because like I say, there's so many places on the app, and things do change. The world is rapidly changing. Maybe there's now a height barrier there. Maybe there's a housing estate there. Someone started building. Anything can happen. The world is constantly changing, and it's a fluid place. Now, if any of them happen, there is a report function on the app. So you can go in, you can put some details in, and you can report that, and then the Park4Night team will investigate that. Now, alerts are treated as priority, and they will come through to the moderation team, and they will get onto them as quickly as possible because it is an alert. They will have a look, they'll investigate, and then they'll take appropriate action, whether to keep the place on the app, whether to modify it, change its description, change what it's about, or remove it completely. Number 8, can I use the app without the internet? Yes, you can if you're a paid user. Now, I said it was a whopping approximately £10 a year. £10 a year. I mean, like I said, not even £1 a month. Makes complete sense to be a member because of all the goodies you get. And this is one of the goodies you get. You can download the maps and then use the app offline whilst you're out in the bush, whilst you're on your travels, whilst you're over in Europe and you don't want to waste your data on the maps, you can be using your data to scroll TikTok or Instagram, looking at cute puppies and kittens. Who doesn't want to do that, eh? So like I say, you can use it offline, but you do need to be a paid member. Number 9, does Park4Night work with any other travel apps or GPS apps? The answer is yes, it does. It pretty much integrates with most GPS apps that you have installed on your phone. Can't be 100% that it works with every single one, but it does work with apps like Google Maps and Apple Maps. So when you find a place, you can click navigate and it will then open up. You can choose which one to open, either Google Maps or Apple Maps, and then you can navigate with that application to your Park4Night. Question 10. Now, I've had this question a few times when I've been out and about talking to people. They know I love Park4Night. They know I work with Park4Night, and they're like, I love it, but I can't find things. Things aren't coming up. And I'm like, okay, let me help you out. Now, what I found is now, if you look here, there is hardly anything on the map in that area. Now, you would then say, well, there's no places for me. That's no good for me. Wait. The reason you can't see anything is because you have filters. Just up here, there's a filter on. Now, if you look there, it probably says 2 or 3. Yeah, it says 2, because that means there's 2 filters. Now, this might have been a previous time you've put a filter in, you only wanted to find a washing machine, or you only wanted to find a picnic spot, So you filtered it previously, and then the filters haven't turned off. So all you got to do is quickly, now I'm going to try and do this, you just got to click here, then you click. See, now these are the filters that are turned on. You don't have to worry about turning them off. Click reset and then click apply. And now you see there are tons of places. Everything comes up now. So you're back to the square one and you can see all the locations. It's as simple as that. Just make sure your filters are turned off and you'll see everything on the map. And then you can go back into filters if you want to then find somewhere specific. So if you're only looking for drinking water, you can go back in and click drinking water and click apply again, and then you've got places that have just got drinking water. But make sure you turn filters off when you come in to look for somewhere to stay or to explore the whole map. Those are the top 10 questions Park4Night have had from you guys about the app. Now, I'm sure there are going to be tons more questions, and I am here to help. The Park4Night team said that they're going to jump in the comment section below. So please, any questions you have, please drop them in the comment section below. Ask away, and we will get onto them and answer each and every single one. And if you need to do a follow-up video, I will. More than happy to do that. But I want to know where you found some banging spots. I want to hear some of your incredible stories with Park4Night, because I know they're out there. I've been some incredible places with Park4Night. There are some beauties out there. There really are. So like I say, if you've got any questions on how to use the Park4Night app, any questions at all relating to the app, please do drop them in the comments below. If you want to come down and say hi to the Park4Night team, say hi to myself and Tash, then we are going to be at the NEC between the 15th and the 20th of October at the Motorhome and Caravan show. It is going to be brilliant. There are going to be some sort of show exclusives and some goodies given away. So if you are in the area, if you haven't booked your tickets yet, then make sure you get some tickets. Come and see us, and we're at stand 9.33. Make sure you come and say hi, grab a sticker, get yourself a membership, and get out and use Park4Night. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.